Hello everyone. So today I am actually going to be creating my spring and summer meal plan. It is currently 43 degrees here in Minnesota, which is phenomenal. It's February, and so that like never happens, at least not very often. And it's got me in the mood for spring. So I figured it'd be the perfect time to think of some spring and summer meal plan ideas. I got this idea from a Pinterest find, and it is called The Last Meal Plan You Will Ever Have to Create. I will have that linked below, as well as my own personal Pinterest in case you want to follow me over there. But basically what I've done here is I have, I think 5 weeks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yes. So 5 weeks listed out for meal plans. And what I do is go right down the list. So I don't want to say I've perfected this because it kind of goes, it doesn't go all over the place. I follow this for the most part, but what I found is a lot of the time I cancel out a meal because of leftovers, going out with family. So I really feel like I don't need to be as structured as this anymore. I originally was super excited about this. If you watched my flip through, I talked about how this has been a game changer, and it's definitely true. So I have prepped a little bit. So what I have here, hopefully you can see this, it's a little bit larger than, my planner page, is I've listed out 20 different meals for my family. And these are all tried and true. I know everybody eats them, or at least eats a portion of them. My children, unfortunately, won't eat a wrap, but if you separate it out, they will eat it. They just won't eat it all in one. Totally fine, not a big deal. But again, these are tried and true. I know they will be eaten by everyone for the most part. So I've listed out 20 of those because what I'm going to do, so here, again, I listed out Sunday through Saturday, but I'm just going to be doing 5 days. So it's going to be a little different. We'll see how this goes. I have also decided to do, so again, this is going to be for spring and summer. I do live in Minnesota, so right now we can't grill, or my husband really, really loves to smoke meat, and it's phenomenal. So on Sundays, what I've decided is we will grill or smoke. However, if it's raining, we'll do a crock pot meal. So I'm not going to be planning out Sunday because it's really going to kind of depend on the weather. Mondays, we'll do a salad wrap combo. Tuesdays will hopefully be like a Taco Tuesday. Wednesday, we're going to do some sort of breakfast food. Thursday will be a pasta. And then Fridays, we always do pizza. And Saturdays have really been for leftovers. So again, with this 7-day-a-week meal plan, I'm finding that on Saturdays and Sundays, it's not exactly what I've planned out. We usually only make one of the 2 dinner ideas that I've planned. So that's why I'm only going with 5 days here. I'm not going to be implementing this in right now because, again, I really have to wait for the snow to melt so that we can clean out our grill, clean out the smoker, and have that ready to go. But in the spring fever mood, since, again, 43 degrees out, which is, I feel like it's kind of unheard of to a point. So how do I want to do this? I might have that off to the side there. So let's get my Coletto. That's my favorite pen. All right, so this is going to be, sorry, I like to meal plan spring and summer. It's not lettering chicken, but I'm close to the edge. All right, there we go. It fit, hallelujah. Okay, so maybe I will list this out Monday through. Oh shoot, Friday's pizza night. What was I thinking here? I really could have done 1 through 4. You know what? I'm not going to do these by Sunday through Saturday. I'm just going to do 1 through 5. Yeah, I'll just do 1 through 5. Okay, there we go, 1 through 20. And then, let me see here. Should have had this all on the 1 page, but it wasn't quite thinking. Or here, that way you can kind of see what I'm doing in regards to that. Let me pop back my fall and winter in here. Okay, so go. Sorry, this is tilted. I write at a tilt. Does anybody else? Even when I'm writing in my planner, it's always tilted. So, okay, salad or wrap. So let's just go right in with BLTs. Then we'll just do tacos. And I'm gonna scratch these off over here. Then we want a breakfast, so we will do eggs and breakfast potatoes. Then we want a pasta. Let's go right with lasagna. My husband is not a huge fan of lasagna, but it always makes so much that it's really nice to use as leftovers for either the Saturday or to keep in the freezer. Sorry, I'm getting too far ahead of myself. So then the grill and smoke. So let's just go with chicken breast. And so I think for 5, what I'll do is I'll rotate meats. All right, so then back to our salad and wrap. So let's do an Asian chicken wrap. And again, these don't need to necessarily be wraps. I could obviously make this in just a salad. 7. Let's do enchiladas. This is another one of my favorite meals to make quite a bit of, because if I don't bake them, I can just stick them in the freezer and my husband can use them for a lunch later on. Do French toast casserole. Surprisingly, my picky eater liked that one. I was not expecting them to like it, and goodness gracious, ate all of it. Which, don't get me wrong, that was wonderful. Let's do tortellini. If anyone has any really good tortellini recipes, if you could let me know. That is always one of my husband's favorites, but I have yet to find a recipe that I'm really excited about. It's always kind of a meh meal for me. So we'll go with the Caesar chicken wrap. cakes. Oh, pasta salad. Sorry, the one thing with me writing all of these down is it would have been best if I wrote everything kind of down in an order, but not a big deal. I'll do burgers and hot dogs. Then we'll do a barbecue or ranch, because sometimes I'm just not in the mood for barbecue. So we'll give some options on that day. Then let's do what do I have here? Oh, you know what? Let's do sloppy joes. Then a breakfast sandwich. Go with spaghetti. And we'll do pot roast. Okay, there we go. So let me move this aside. So again, this was a Pinterest find, and it's been amazing. Now, how this has changed is I started with, again, a Saturday to Sunday, and I did 5 weeks, and here I've just done 4 because I'm finding we don't need as much variety as I was pressuring myself to do. So I listed out 1 through 20. These will be for, you know, say Sunday to Thursday. And yeah, that's about it. I'll have that Pinterest linked below. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to let me know. And I'll see you in the next video.